Hi, Adonxs. How are you doing? I'm so happy to meet you, to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm doing pretty well, just finishing stuff for the extra YouTube channel for Eurovision at this point, and then getting on the journey, leaving to London shortly. So yeah,
After
another
Amsterdam, have you recovered the hangover of this pre-party?
There's no time to recover. Once you're on this train, you go until the final destination, which is Basel, obviously. So no, to be fair, there is very little time to to rest. But in the same time, this is what I signed up for, and I live for this. So I'm enjoying the journey.
Yeah. And how did you feel the reception of the song, like in general and in Amsterdam?
Obviously, this was the first time performing the full version of my Eurovision song. So it is like a special moment, a little bit stressful, a big responsibility in a way. But the reception is really lovely. People are enjoying the energy that's going from the song. People are enjoying dance break. People are enjoying a lot of elements, and I appreciate it. That's giving me a lot of motivation. That's giving me, a reception in a way that we're doing something right, and then people are enjoying it, because at the end of the day, that's why they are coming to the shows. That's what Eurovision is all about, to enjoy it. So I'm very happy about it.
Yeah. You say you composed Kiss Kiss Goodbye on piano. What was the process like adding the dance break?
This session was a bunch of my close friend songwriters and former band members. We write it in London, and obviously the core of the song is on piano and guitar. But from the very first moment, we did have a placeholder for a dance break there. We just didn't know that we will go fully the direction of even changing a time signature. At that time, we were just considering it or thinking about it. We were not. We didn't know if it's even if we are gonna able to execute it, and luckily we added one more producer in the final steps of the production, who managed to he's just waving at me right now because he's here with me in the studio, who actually managed to deliver this. And but the dance break was there from the very start, and I do enjoy the complexity of the song. I do enjoy the variations, that it really can be performed as a stripped down ballad, and it also can be performed as a fully realized, fully produced song.
It's like the meme of Lois from Family Guy, like sad, sexy, and sad again. I love that.
You saw it. I mean,
yes.
the other day, someone sent it to me, and for at least a week, it was my favorite meme. So there is a lot of meme culture happening with Eurovision, which I adore, which I love. Recently, I'm getting a lot about my height. People comparing me to the stadium where the Eurovision is happening. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
And how are you getting ready for Basel? The booty hypnotic Chanel from Spain ran in heels to improve her cardio. Are you doing something similar to your dance break?
Wait, are you saying she was running in heels?
Yes.
I love that. Well, luckily I don't need to do that in heels. Yes, also these, pre-parties are like showing you at what stage are you with your lung capacity and everything. Like, okay, where are we at? How much we still need to grow, and how much we still need to practice and rehearse. So I do try to, practice every day, going to the gym, having rehearsals with dancers, almost every day. I had one this morning as well. I hate running, to be fair. So instead of running, I'm doing the, oh my gosh, how do you say, when you're doing like on a boat?
In Spanish it's like remo.
Remo. Let's call it remo then. So this is my thing for cardio in a way.
While you singing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still difficult.
Yes. And how are going the rehearsal? What do you need to improve?
So at this point, obviously at the pre-parties, we're not doing the full show. We're just adding the dance break. So at the rehearsals, we're doing both. We're doing the full version. It will be in Basel. And then we're still jumping into, the smaller version. And obviously the smaller version is slightly easier because I'm only dancing at the very end. It's just switching between these two, and I know that I still have at least 30 days for the big version, so that's great, and I can still grow there. But to be fair, the ending of the song, the peak of it vocally as well, that's something that I'm still trying to nail, so it feels effortless completely.
Mm-hmm. We are not used to see male dance breaks, but these years we have several. Like Kyle Alessandro, and you bring really good moves. How do you feel about that?
It really is a year of male dance breaks. Like, come on now, what happened? There was 0 of them, and well, not 0, but we did not get that many. It's exciting in a way. It's also like seeing someone else doing their own bit and trying to tune into that. I met Kyle now in Amsterdam, and it's absolutely lovely too. And I'm sure there will be a point when I'm teaching him my dance break and he's teaching me his dance break.
It could be nice, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And are you keeping any surprises for Eurovision? Maybe a revamp for Kiss Kiss Goodbye?
Not a revamp, but there will be a string version of the song still coming out. Surprises in terms of who's going to be our designer for the stage. All of that will be revealed. But if you do dig in, I can tell you that he is Spanish. So let's not reveal it.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to reveal the name just yet.
Oh my God.
So I'll shut up now. But
no, you keep me up. Like, I want to know now.
soon there will be a reveal of our official stage designer for outfits and for costumes.
Okay. I love that you embrace like the Spanish talent. Yes, I know.
Right?
Yeah. And you are in a good place in the bets. Are you following this? Do you feel the pressure?
I think it's very unpredictable. Like this competition can go any direction really, and you can be a shock non-qualifier or whatever. My delegation is keeping up with the odds as well and sending me stuff. And obviously it's up and downs, really depends. But I would say I'm happy, I feel like we're in a good place. I'm very satisfied, and qualifying to the finals is like the first milestone, first step, and whatever is above that is just great. So let's go bit by bit.
Yeah. And have you received any interesting advice from Vesna or Aiko, for example?
We are friends with Vesna, with Patricia. I also performed at some of their shows in Prague. And we spoke about Eurovision quite a lot, even before I was selected to represent. So I was always interested in the journey. I was always interested, how is it going afterwards? So in general, we spoke a lot about Eurovision, about what to prepare, what comes after, what worked for them, what helped them. I'm not going to give you any specifics right now because we did speak broadly about everything, but the music scene locally is pretty small, so we do know each other. I don't know Aiko, but I also know, Malavi, Ben Cristovao, so I'm happy that I can reach out if necessary.
I hear today the podcast of Eurovision, and you say that you were a classmate of
Marius Ber?
Yeah, Monica and Marius.
And Monica Linkage.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was this? Tell me.
Yes. Where was it? I mean, it was in London. It was British and Irish Modern Music Institute. And Monica was actually directly my classmate. We were in the same room. Marius Bear was just in that year, so we were not having the same classes, but we did see each other or cross each other on showcases and on other activities through the university. But it's really cool to see other people that were like at, let's say, a starting point with you also being part of Eurovision journey and family, and obviously I noticed them straight away in the past years, being like, this is really cool, this can be me in next year. So,
and are you happy with your position in running order, 12 in the second semi-final?
I am, yes. I mean,
it's a good place.
Yes, it should be a good place. Again, last year it was Belgium on this spot, and they did not qualify. So again, it can go really either way. But if we are speaking statistics, probably it's a good spot. I knew that I will be second half for quite some time now. So anywhere there, I believe is a great position. I do love the fact that I'm going just after Sissel, the Denmark's entry, because the Hallucination song is such a vibe. So I already know that this is the song I'm listening before going on stage, and that's great. That's giving me, energy boost and everything. And Sissel is lovely as well. So I'm happy to be with her in the backstage just before my act.
Sissel loves you so much in Instagram lives. Say that you are her crush. Now I want to know who is your crush in this edition.
It's definitely Erika and Sissel. I'm giving this to them too. Yes. Let's go, girls. They are stunning, both of them. I just love the vibe. They are so sweet as well. And I just love everything about them.
What can we expect of your stage? Because the last 3 years, Chequia has a very good staging.
Well, I'm very glad you're saying that.
I love.
We are working with the same stage designer, Matthias Borda, who executed all of these stagings for Aiko,
Domi,
We Are Domi. Yes, exactly. And he's brilliant. He's very, very talented. Always has an eye on different ways and unique ways. So I'm in a good hands when it comes to staging. All I can say is that with this type of song that we're having, it is really important to not overdo things as well, not to lose emotion. So this is probably our goal, the connection with the song, with the emotion, with me. But again, I will be joined with my dancers, that's for sure. It is just going to be, a special involvement to the song.
And I have to ask, what do you think of Melody, esta diva from Spain? You meet her in Amsterdam, right?
I did, and she's also the sweetest. Oh my gosh, honestly, all of the contestants, I was not expecting this. You meet with people and sometimes you click and sometimes you don't. But I feel like the class of 2025 is really nice, and I feel like I click with everyone. And Melody was playing just before us when we were going on stage at Amsterdam. So I was literally watching her and listening to the crowd, seeing her dancers, seeing her dance break. She's going full on. She's giving, 150%, and that's what I adore. She's taking the risk, she's not compromising any part of her performance, and that's what makes a great artist. So really hands down, and she can work out that crowd. She can really deliver the energy and receive it back from the audience, and that's important because sometimes you can deliver and not receive back, and she can definitely so hands down to that. And I love how how much support she's being given from, you know, Spanish people as well. Like I saw all of those videos, like people going on the street and singing those songs and trying and letting other people to finish the lyrics. It's hilarious. I love that. I love that for her.
And what comes next after Eurovision, Adonxs?
Well, the dream would definitely be, you know, a little tour, and obviously playing around the European cities, European countries. That would be an absolute dream. I can see myself, you know, even starting with like Pride journey, you know, like visiting other cities and performing at Pride. That would be also really, really cool. And then just having my own full show tour. That would be incredible. Obviously, continue to release more music. I do have a lot of songs in a pocket or in a shelf, so you know, just planning this through and finding the best time for each release. And yeah, also to like, I entered the competition because I wanted these connections with these great artists. So if there will be an option for a collaboration with some of them, I'm very much up for it.
With Sisal and Erika would be nice.
Right. Imagine. I would love that.
Well, thank you so much, Adonxs. It was a pleasure, and good luck for Eurovision. Thank you so much, Adonxs.
Thank you too.